centre back, but we're off and underway. Straight from the toss, Mark Casey is in to win the breaking ball on the throw-in. Gavin Crowley, man, there now. Got support with him. Daniel O'Brien of Glenflesk is one of them. They're just being allowed play across the flanks now. These Kerry side. Rory Murphy's going to go for another effort. It looks like it's right on the edge of the 2-point mark. Peter Kern puts up the two hands and it is a 2-pointer. 4 points to 1 for the deck. A lot from frees when a side really needed. Just couldn't get over the line against St. Senan's that final. We're looking to add to his accolades with his Kerry here today, as will Dan O'Brien. Lovely work through the hands now, and here is Ronan Buckley again, bearing down on goal. And this one he drives right over the bar. Another beautifully worked score. Reach of Kieran Crowley, and his Kerry able to get on with it quickly again. Philip Larry, apologies, goes for his first score of the day and finds it well. It was Paddy Larry who found him well from the sideline there now, and Jack Sherwood. And the loose ball across the middle, broken down. It's into the hands now. Returned back to Killeen Spillane. Now they might have a chance at last score of the half, and it is indeed a complete mix-up at the back from East Kerry there. They tried to take the kick out, the quick free across their own box, which you always hear as a cardinal sin in football. But it's Killeen Spillane with the last score of the half, making it East Kerry 12 points. Teammate, it ends up in a turnover. A good chance of a counter-attack. Plenty of space ahead now for Darline to drive into. Men trying to catch up to him. Keane Gamble, fresh legs into the field now straight away. Backs to Darline, who just tried to slap it off to Paul O'Shea, who puts it into the top corner. A breakaway score from East Kerry.
And Dara, just a little basketball move of slipping it on, and what a take from Paul O'Shea. I mean, David Clifford's cousin if you're from up the country, but he's as talented a footballer as you're going to find anywhere in the country.
There's another goal chance here. Rory Murphy slips it to Philip Larry, back to Murphy, and slaps it into the back of the net. And in the space of a matter of seconds, the gap is now 2-15 to 4 points. Philip Larry, the man who assisted the second goal for East Kerry, slips to Paddy O'Leary. He finds Keane Gamble inside. Back out to Darline. Bit of a looped hand pass to David Clifford, who's waiting patiently in the centre of the field and knocks over his fifth score today with all the rain from Storm Amy. So just to have the quality footballers come out there, as we see Killeen Spillane kick a beautiful 2-pointed effort there, to have the quality of players that they do. They're playing for West Kerry. They'll be without those Gaeltacht players coming next year. As we see, Jack Sherwood coming forward, faced up by Adrian Spillane, gets the return from Paul O'Shea, gives off Paddy Larry, who's been very good today everywhere we've seen him, and he's finally picked himself up a score, which he with 7 of their 8 points. And it is unforgiving championship football in Kerry. If you don't have multiple scores on the field, you're going to struggle, especially against sides like East Kerry. As we see Aidan wind up a big effort, it's going to drop in short. It's spilled short and it's gone into the back of the net. It's Sean Sheen who got his hand to it. He beat ball to Dan O'Brien. Has Darline right beside him in support. He's allowed to charge right down the middle. Hand passes inside to Emmett O'Shea. Runners off his shoulder, puts it onto his right boot instead. A fine effort. And a fine effort that's gone over the bar. Keane looks like he was lining up a 2-point effort. There's a man, Keane Lynch, and eggs the space on the far side. Might get a goal to put the cherry on the ice in the cake. Paddy O'Leary, hand pass across to Philip. Opportunity hasn't quite opened itself yet. Back to Emmett O'Shea. Templenoe body's coming from ever. Blocked down. Paddy O'Leary gets a hand to it, and it's ended up in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think it's Paddy O'Leary's goal for me. Yeah. Paddy got it. So
the umpire was going for the green flag before it was made certain of by Keane Lynch, and
East Kerry really putting the dagger in right at the end.
That does really.